Okay, today we're going to be playing the Shadow Plague. I know it's been a while, but this is finally the time that I'm going to be playing it, and yeah, Shadow Plague time. Let's get into this on normal mode. We named it Nobody. The reason why I named it that is because before I even recorded this, last night I made an episode on the Who Cares scenario for this, but I'm still going to be playing Shadow Plague today, and then Who Cares is for tomorrow. But besides that, today we're going to instead name it the Wishy-Washy, because if you're feeling wishy-washy, you're going to catch the wishy-washy and become a vampire. That's a very dumb joke. It doesn't even have any, it doesn't have an understandable punchline, but I don't care. So, for the genes, I'm choosing Witch Doctor, Aquasite, Harvester, Budget Bat, and Extremophile. So let's get into this. So, we are going to be starting in, no, not Saudi Arabia. I almost went with my muscle memory and started in Saudi Arabia, which is where I start in for the other plagues, but instead we're going to be starting in Greenland because that's part of my strategy. But now I think I should get Blood Rage and Adrenal Surge. Okay. I should maybe also get Therianthropy. So now I'm going to do a Blood Rage on the Greenland, and I'm just gonna speed up Blood Raging Greenland. So now, since a vampire starved in Greenland, since it ate everybody, we should now go to Iceland and start a new Blood Rage there. So I'll speed up the Blood Rage in Iceland until the Templar bases show up. Oh, the Templar bases showed up. Okay, I think I should go Shadow Blades. So now let's see. Okay, they're in those places. Let's just go destroy them now. So we're gonna go to France. Oh, okay, and we're gonna Blood Rage the Templar. Now we're going to go to Ukraine, is it? There's a Templar in there, so we're going to have to Blood Rage the Templar. Blood Rage the Templar. Next we're going to have to heal after Blood Raging the Templar. And I also got Dark Ritual to heal after Blood Raging the Templar. Now we go to Central Africa, right? Yep, Central Africa. And Blood Rage the Templar. Once again, Blood Rage the Templar. I remember on one attempt I got really lucky, and there were only 4 Templars, but it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like that's the case right now. It doesn't seem like that's the case. But we're going to, once again, Blood Rage a Templar. Who would have guessed that we are going to Blood Rage a Templar? Obviously, we are going to Blood Rage a Templar. Blood Rage the Templar. Blood Rage a Templar. Yes, Blood Rage a Templar. So, next, we are going to go to Japan to, you guessed it, Blood Rage the Templar. That should be the last Templar, right? Yeah, that's the last Templar. So how many Templars did we destroy? We currently destroyed 1, 2, 3. 3 Templars. And there's a 4th one in Japan, and it's the last one. And that's unbelievable, because usually there are 6 Templars, but I guess the game decided to go easy on me this time. Thank you, game. Thank you for going easy on me. That is greatly appreciated. So we're going to destroy the Templar. Blood Rage, the Templar. This one is a bit of a hard fight, I think it's gonna be, so we're gonna have to speed it up. It's gonna be pretty boring, so I have to speed it up, yeah. And it's destroyed. We destroyed the Templars. Who would have guessed? So I'm going to go to India and farm DNA points by blood raging and eating people, because we don't have to worry about Templars anymore. So I'm going to speed up that process until we get, about like 60 to 70 DNA points. Then I'll set up layers around the world. By the way, I don't know why I'm talking in such a weird way. It just clicked in my head to start talking like this for this episode. But vigilantes in India fight vampire. Alright, show what that would look like.
I'm mad at you, let's fight. Put that away, you psycho! Oh my god. Jesus.
That is definitely how that would go. But we don't have to worry about the vigilantes anymore. So I'm going to get myself layer abilities. Then we're going to go to Southeast Asia. And we're going to set up a layer. Then we are going to go to, where is it? Back to India, then to, Central Africa. Yeah, stopped talking in that weird way. I don't know why I was like that. But, gonna go to Central Africa. Set up another layer. Right there. Okay. Now we're going to Central America to set up another layer. I think I should buy the bat ability. Level 2. Level 2. So now I can fly out even further. Right? Yes, I can fly out even further. Now I think I should get shadow portal. And I should continue blood raging here so that I could get more DNA points so that I could set up a layer, which costs 23, so I need to get the shadow portal. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to go there. Balkan states. Okay. Okay, we set up all of our layers that we would ever need on planet Earth. Now I think I should go back to India and continue farming DNA points. And I'll see you. I'm gonna go AFK. And that's gonna be that. I'm just gonna go AFK. Okay, cool. We're at 177 DNA points now. Now 183. I'll just continue letting that just play out in the background while I just do things. So yeah. Okay, so now is the time that I'm thinking we should start evolving symptoms. So first we have to get the vampire abilities that we need. Then I think we should get Shadow Blessing, Nocturnal, Anemia, Pallor, Weeping Sores, Hyperdontia, that I don't know how to pronounce, Shadow Slaves, Blood sacrifice, blood sacrifice. We should go purely for infectivity. So that's why I'm just going purely for infectivity. So we want a minimal lethality with as least as infectivity possible. We could go good with a little bit of lethality, but not too much lethality. I'm thinking on getting some transmissions as well. And some resistances, I don't mind. Okay. And I don't mind getting zoonotic transmissions for that extra mutation chance. I don't mind. But now I think we're just spreading the disease, the wishy-washy disease. The wishy-washy disease is finally spreading. So now we can fill the world with shadow slaves. Everybody is a shadow slave for us. This is just slavery at this point, but not slavery in the point that like people are being slaves to do things for us, but instead slavery as in people are our shadow slaves for the vampire, and they will forever will praise the blood cult. They will forever praise the blood cult. Forever and ever and ever. There's a new lab in Peru built to kill the wishy-washy. No, not kill, but rather just cure the wishy-washy. I said it a little wrong there, but they want to cure the wishy-washy, and they're not gonna cure the wishy-washy. Just know, they are not curing the wishy-washy. They're not gonna cure the wishy-washy. They're not. They're just not. Since we very easily filled the world with shadow slaves, we just destroyed all of the cure labs, so we can easily continue infecting people. So let's infect some people in France. France and Spain are some of the most annoying countries when you're playing as the shadow slave. I mean shadow plague. I said it wrong there. But you have to destroy all these European countries. They can super easily just make you stall around longer. Madagascar, Caribbean, Iceland, New Zealand, Philippines. Okay. Madagascar. A great way to know which countries are working on that cure is to just I think if we just stay in the countries with the cure labs and fill them with shadow slaves, we can very easily end the cure labs. Very easily destroyed that cure lab just by filling up the country with shadow slaves. I can very easily destroy this cure lab. Shadow slaves. Okay, I don't know why I did a blood rage, but very easily destroy this one. Shadow slaves. There they go. We can very easily go to Iceland and fill them up with shadow slaves. Okay. And that will end the cure lab. And go to the Caribbean to end that cure lab. Fill them up with shadow slaves. Now I have to fill up the rest of the countries with shadow slaves. So, yeah. Plague Dogs combo. I heard the Plague Dogs combo is a really popular combo, right? Am I right? Answer in the comment section. But I heard that it's a really popular combo. Uphill ice skating combo, that's really cool. So I think we should do a Blood Rage in the USA, which will further increase infection rates. But I'm not so sure. Evil is a point of view combo. Significant increase in number of teenage girls wanting to date pale, broody men puts strain on police resources. That's like, why would it put strain on police resources? Why? And still, that's like by far the weirdest thing you've ever seen. Like that is the by far weirdest symptom combo in the game. Aside from the Batcave symptom combo, every time I see that, I just go like, who are we, Batman? Is Abraham Lincoln gonna pop out of his grave and take an AK-47 out from under his hat and blow Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat? Okay, so the world has become that color. I don't know how to describe that color. Is that like a bruise color? Is that's a very ugly shade of purple. You know what? I think if you want, you can name this color. This is a website where you can name colors. Tell me in the comments what are your color name ideas for that color. But the wishy-washy has enslaved the world. I guess everybody's feeling wishy-washy, and that's the wishy-washy. Disease graph, feel free to pause and check it out for yourself. World graph, feel free to pause and check it out for yourself. Cure graph, feel free to pause and check it out for yourself. Wishy-washy score summary, feel free to pause and check it out yourself. That's the Shadow Plague. To play the Shadow Plague again, you can unlock it, but what? It says that if I wanted to play the Shadow Plague again, I have to finish all diseases on Brutal, but then I can just play the Shadow Plague again. I don't know what's with that. Anyways, I don't want to play it again. We already played it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, check out my other videos. Bye, guys, and I'll see you later on another video on the World Domination Den.